Hello everyone, I am Glay, your ICT teacher, and welcome to my channel GV Envisions. And for today's video, I will be showing you how to render using Enscape. Are you ready? Let's get started. Enscape is a commercial real-time rendering and virtual reality plugin. Enscape plugs directly into your modeling software, giving you an integrated visualization and design workflow. It is the easiest and fastest way to turn your models into immersive 3D experiences by eliminating the inconvenience of production, shortening the feedback loop, and giving you more time to design. So now let us experience Enscape using this design I have in SketchUp. Alright, so after you install Enscape, you can find the extension above. Click, select Enscape, and then click Start Enscape. There we go, we arrive in the Enscape environment. Now, for the option 2, try to put your cursor here and right click, then click Enscape, and you have these tools that leads you to Enscape settings. So click this one to start Enscape. Now we arrive again to our Enscape environment. Enscape works with controls using your keyboard. A to move left, D to move right, E to move up, Q to move down, W to zoom in, and S to zoom out. You can also hold shift in order for you to have it faster. So hold shift and then A, D, W, S, Q, and E. Then you can also hold your left click to navigate. So there you have it. It's just like playing a game. In Enscape, you can change the time by holding the shift and then right click. Then you can change the time. You can have it early morning, or you can also have it evening. Right? So it's up to you on what is the time zone that you want to follow, or the time that you want to follow. Now, if you have a single monitor, just like me, you can just resize the Enscape and resize the Enscape, so you can have it in this form, so that you can able to edit both, or you can able to see both environments. So this one, the Enscape, and on the left side is your SketchUp. So what's good with the Enscape is whatever you edit in SketchUp, it will reflect to Enscape immediately. For example, you want to remove this window. As you can see here in Enscape, the window is removed. You want to get it back, then you can see that already it will be back already. Right? So that is the Enscape, and this one is the SketchUp. Now next is for the materials. Materials can be modified using Enscape. Right, so first is select the object and adjust the reflection. So all we need to do is press B, this one. Make sure that you are in the SketchUp. You click the SketchUp, press B, and you can see here the materials. And then just select using sample paint. Say for example the floor. You click this one, and then go to extensions, Enscape, and go to Enscape materials. And you can see here the options. Now you can adjust the reflection. As you adjust the reflection, let's say 25%, you can see that it is already polished or shiny compared to this one. You can see that there is already this one. Okay, it is polished already, or it is shiny. Okay, then you can also click another part. Example is this one. Click this one, and then make sure that it reflects to this texture here. And then let's zoom in. And then let us try the reflections once again. Then you can see that it's already polished or shiny. Okay, or let us have it around the 26. Okay, you can also click this one. You can also click this, the concrete one, sample paint, and then click. And then you can go back to the Enscape materials, and then try to put it here, 30%. Now you also have here the bump. Now click the bump, click use albedo, and then you can adjust to make it more realistic. So like this one, it was already this one. Okay, you can also select this one, so it is the same with this material here. You can also have the water, or you can also have as close this one, and now you can also type a word to reflect a certain material. For example, here, I want to make it color, let's say for example this one. Click this one, click, and then let us type water. Okay, and as you can see, there is already a water material here. Okay, if you are not satisfied with that, you can just undo by using Ctrl Z. Now you can also insert the word grass, and you can see that there is a grass texture. For example, let's say for example this one, sample paint. Let's go back, let's face this one here. Then let us insert the word grass. Okay, and then you can see that there is already a grass material here. So to create also a realistic to create other also materials, you can also click, say for example, steel. Say for example this one, you want to have it in a steel material. So click, let's put a steel. Then there you have it. You can see the difference. Okay, so you can see that it is already shiny. Right? So it is already polished, or it's a metal material over here. So you can find many words now using the enscape3d.com. So you can find more of these commands in Enscape 3D. So try to visit their website. So here you can go to extension Enscape, then go to visual settings right here. Then you can see that there is a rendering, there is an exposure. So you can you can adjust it whatever you want based on your taste. You can have the focal point, the field of view. If you are not satisfied, you can just click these three dots here and then resolve to default. You can also have the image, highlights, the shadow, saturation, the color, temperature. If you're not satisfied, just click reset to default. You also have here the atmosphere, where you can adjust the intensity of the fog, the height. You can also have the sun brightness. Then you can also reset to default. You can also have the direction of the angle, and even the wind intensity. You can have it here, right? So you can also have the capture. You can have it full HD or ultra HD, and you can save it to JPEG or even in PNG. Next feature here is the asset library. So if you want to insert different object that can add to your design, we have this. We have for interiors. We also have other materials that you can insert. Go to extension, Enscape, and then let's go to asset library. So here we have here interior designs. You can see some bags, and also see some sinks, then books, right? So there are also bottle here, and many more. Now you can also see here vegetation. So you can find here the trees, the flowers, the grass. So you can choose many of those here. Alright, so say for example, you want to put this tree. Okay, let us click this one and then put it here. Now in SketchUp environment, you can just see here this object and find it in this component, no, the white one. But however, when you transfer to Enscape, you can see the real image, no? And you can also see here that there is the wind intensity, and you can adjust it using your visual settings. Now you can choose many of this one here in your asset library. You can also choose this one and just put it here, and then let's try to look in Enscape. How does it look? Okay, so you can see this is the tree here. Alright, so you can also insert people here. So there people. So you can find many of this that you can insert to your model. Right, so here, let's say for example this one, and his bicycle, you can just put it here. And then as you can see in the SketchUp environment, it's just like in this form. However, in Enscape, you can see a realistic image of the person. Alright. Alright, on to rendering. On rendering the image, make sure that your camera is already in the position. So, for example, this one. So if you're done with your atmosphere, you also already set your environment, you are done with your design. So now let's go to rendering. So next, after you position your camera, say for example in this part, let us go back to our SketchUp and then go to its extensions, Enscape, and then click take screenshot, and then save it. Let's save it into our desktop, and then let's say render and save. Then let us check our Enscape. Then you can have it. You can see the rendering image. So let's just wait for the image to okay. Right, so there you have it. Let us go Window D. Let us go to our desktop and let's check. Alright, so now this is now your design. So you can enhance it using Photoshop. And that's it for the basic of Enscape. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos on AutoCAD, SketchUp, and any other software. So to God be the glory.